To show you how to clean up the background of your images, whether you're shooting indoors on paper and you've got dirty paper at the end of the day like I have here, or if you're outside shooting backlit and you've got dust and bugs that are showing up in your images. We're going to work on both of these. This image is my kids, but it was shot by my good friend and studio roommate, Alexandra of Miso Photo. You should check her out. So I am going to bring these into Photoshop. I'm going to control click, edit in Adobe Photoshop. And I've already loaded them over there just to save time. I extended this background here using content aware scale just quickly. So we're going to take this background layer, we're going to drag it down here to create a new layer. Then you're going to go to Filter, Noise, Median. And you can play with this slider here. It'll show you a preview on your screen. And I like to just pull it to where I can't see any of the dirt anymore. That looks a little too much there. How about back here? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, you're going to hit OK. Now you're going to, while that loads, once that loads, you're going to create a layer mask. And then you're going to hit Command I to invert that mask. You're going to grab a big brush. I just grab my opacity is at 70, my flow is at 50, and I'm just going to increase the size of that brush and start brushing the areas I want to clean up. Now previously, because I am mainly a Lightroom editor, Photoshop scares me still. I would try to use the spot removal tool to do a lot of my cleaning, and this is just so much faster. Now I'm sure I'll get some comments telling me there's a better way. I'm sure there is. I don't use a lot of Lightroom. I mean, I don't use a lot of Photoshop. So this works for me. So this looks pretty good. There are some areas you might have to go over a few times if there's a darker spot. And I'm trying to be careful not to brush it onto the girl's skin or clothing. I don't want that plasticky look. And this mark right here, I'm probably going to have to go in and use the spot removal tool on, but I am fine with that because for the most part I cleaned up, I might use it on these little spots right here too. I cleaned up my image in just a few seconds. So I'm going to hit that and send it back over to Lightroom. And now I'm going to work on this image. Again, you're going to duplicate your layer. You're going to go to Filter, Noise, Median, and you're just going to play with this until you don't really see those spots there in the background. And this one's a little bit trickier because of the bokeh in the background. I don't want to do anything, I don't want to lose the bokeh that I have there in the background. So we're going to hit the mask and invert that. And now I'm going to come in here. Over here, I can just kind of freely brush. But over here, I want to be a little more careful because I don't want that to look too, I don't want to get these little balls of light and smudge them too much. And then over here, I can just kind of brush. And I think that looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to send this back over to Lightroom and show you our before and afters. So that just took a few seconds. I'm so pleased with it. So let's see, we'll do this. Nope. Okay, so here is our first image, our before and our after. Look at that. And then here is our second image, before and after. So thanks for watching.